Time now for Utah's most accurate forecast with Thomas Geboy. Weather rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, time now to head over for a look at the weather.
Warming things up, Thomas.
Yep, it's going to be nice and warm over the next couple of days. We'll see some pretty big changes by the end of the week where some will cash in on some wet weather, but as a whole, for today, for tomorrow, and even into Thursday, we're going to be looking at temperatures above our seasonal averages with breezy conditions. It's going to be even windier by our Thursday, so mostly dry for now. Then in northern Utah, it looks like it'd be a bit of a better chance from Thursday into Friday, and then potentially some unsettled weather into early next week. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. Here's a look at the bigger picture of things. There's a good amount of cloud coverage across the Beehive State currently, but with how dry it is at the surface, it's really hard for this cold front to squeeze out any shower activity. We also have a high pressure to our east. Winds are predominantly out of the south, and that's why temperatures today have been about 10 degrees warmer compared to what we saw yesterday, and that's about 10 degrees above our seasonal average. But it looks like the animals at the Hogle Zoo are enjoying. You got a couple of zebras, and it looks like maybe an emu as well. But looking wonderful with mostly cloudy skies above. Maybe not a bad evening to go off to the Hogle Zoo. And then down in Moab, looks like you have a kayaker right there on the Colorado River, but you have the red cliffs. You got a good amount of cloud coverage, but you also have a good amount of blue sky peeking through as well. So Moab looking marvelous on this early Tuesday evening. As we plan out your evening in Salt Lake City, right now we're sitting with temperatures in the middle 70s. We'll see those temperatures drop from the low 70s eventually into the 60s by 8 o'clock and then into the upper 50s by 11. Temperatures will continue to fall from there, and most of us along the Wasatch Front will see an overnight low pretty close to the 50-degree mark with an overnight low of 49 degrees in Salt Lake City, 50 degrees in Provo, 47 degrees down in Cedar City, 58 in St. George, and our daytime highs tomorrow are going to be very similar compared to what we found today, if not a degree or two cooler with that cold front moving into the northern half of the state, but that cold front not very strong, so you might see just a small difference, but you really won't be able to feel it outside. Let's begin the futurecast at 6 o'clock this evening, and as we go from this evening into tonight, there's going to be a small chance for wet weather in the northernmost half of the state as this cold front more or less stalls out. And I'm thinking for tomorrow, the best chance for wet weather is going to be from Brigham City northward, and then into tomorrow afternoon with daytime heating. There's also going to be the potential for a few rumbles of thunder as well. We also could see some wet weather in the higher terrain for maybe areas like the Wasatch back, but in central and southern Utah, definitely going to be staying on the dry side. And then from Wednesday into Thursday, this system starts to pull away to the east, and then we'll have a more potent system arriving going from our Thursday into Friday to bring us a better chance for some valley rain and mountain snow in the northern half of the state. But as a whole, this system doesn't look overly impressive either. But with those winds, it has definitely been whipping around quite a bit. We're going to find very similar winds for our Wednesday, where wind gusts could be anywhere between, I'd say, 30 and 40 miles per hour. But with that other system coming in on our Thursday, we're going to see those winds increase even more, especially in parts of central and in southeastern Utah. So with how dry it is expected to continue to stay in southern Utah, we'll also be monitoring the potential for the fire risk as well. As for St. George, we'll see middle 80s the next couple of days, dipping to the lower 80s for your Friday. Mostly sunny skies will take us through the weekend and into early next week, with daytime highs returning potentially to the upper 80s by Monday. Then along the Wasatch Front, we're going to be looking at breezy to partly cloudy, mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. A chance late on Thursday with a chance of rain on our Friday. Definitely going to be cooler for our Friday as well, but temperatures will be back in the upper 60s by Sunday, with a slight chance for some wet weather Sunday into Monday, with what looks like a better chance going into Tuesday.